All right, guys, we're back with the hat format semifinals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Robert Mcnett on the left playing Geargia versus YCS champ Cam the Man Neal on the right playing like a card artifact trap tricks deck, but he's also playing the hands, which I was surprised to see. Now, these two aren't regulars. They mostly play advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! But Robert, when we first started doing hat, he won once and he was like the most consistent hat player on the channel until he stopped. He didn't stop playing, he just started playing more modern. Same thing with Cam. Cam mostly plays in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! So, but Cam does have 2 wins in hat, 3 wins overall on the channel. He did win once in Edison as well. But he's only entered a few tournaments. Like if he were to enter more, he would definitely have more wins in my opinion. Same with Robert. All right, so oh yeah, I forgot. Robert's playing Trap Tricks Geargia. So they both summon Murmileo, crash into each other, search a normal hold trap card. Now this is a pretty long match, so this is probably the longest match I've had on the channel in a while because I had to speed it up more than normal because I never like to make the videos longer than 30 minutes. And this one hit right around the 30-minute mark. All right, so 4 back rows mirroring each other. Cam summons Fire Hand, and Robert with the Bottomless. Yeah, I can see why this. First of all, the hat mirrors take a long time, and the Geargia versus hat matchup could take a long time as well. All right, so he passes. Now Cam summons another Murmileo. Robert Fiendish chains it. Cam passes. But you can see here, they're not playing slow or anything. It's just the nature of the decks. So now Robert, and just hat format in general. Like I've been doing now the past month or past few weeks, I've been doing Goat, Edison, and hat. And the hat videos are just longer. So maybe he's anticipating. Oh, Robert with the set Arsenal. So he dark holds the Arsenal. And here comes a Soul Charge from Robert. This is Robert Mcnett. That's why on the title and the thumbnail I use Mcnett. There's 2 Roberts on the channel. But this is Mcnett. All right, so he breakthrough skills the Arsenal. I think did he target the breakthrough skill with Murmileo? I think he did. He must have targeted the middle one, and then Cam just chained it to the Arsenal. Now, for those guys who watched the last top 4 match, so the other Robert, who's playing Infernity, is in the finals. So he's going to face the winner of these two. So we may get a Robert mirror match in the finals. Now, I don't know who the better Robert is. Depends on who you ask. All right. So here, Mcnett, breakthrough skills, the Beagle Talk. And here comes Cyclone. Now, who do I want to see face Hernandez in the finals? I'm gonna root for Gear. I can't root for hat anymore. It's too many hat decks. I'm gonna root for Mcnett here, and I want to see the Robert mirror match to see who the better Robert truly is. All right, so he breakthrough skills and torrentials. Oh, he paid 2K for the Soul Charge, right? Yeah, he paid for Murmileo. 3 cards in Mcnett's hand to 5. Cam's up quite a few amount of cards. Let's see. I mean, he spaces blind space one of the back rows, so 4 space in the main deck. Okay. So he's targeting the one that he knows is an artifact, I guess. And now here comes Sanctum. So he is going to pop a card. Oh, yeah, this is not looking too good for Mcnett. He hits the Fiendish Chain. And passes to Cam. Oh, no, Cam only got 1 card in his hand. Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5. Mcnett's only got 3, so hits him directly with Moral Attack. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to keep track of life points when the videos are sped up. So here he goes MK2. He can bring back Arsenal and potentially make a rank 3. Or just get armor. We'll see what Mcnett decides to do. Oh, summons the other MK2 from his hand. Okay. Maybe he drew the. I don't know if this is correct. I know he has Arsenal in the grave, right? But here comes Sanctum. And he is going to needle sealing the moral tax. I mean, Mcnett is left with one card. Oof. This might be. I think this might be game, but Mcnett could draw armor. Armor will put him back in the game. But now Cam draws card, draws 2. Flips accelerator. Not what's accelerator's attack? 14. So we're 39, 66. End phase gear. Maybe this is why Robert didn't bring back the Arsenal. Okay, it makes sense. Yes, I get it now. Why he didn't bring back the Arsenal. That makes total sense because he drew the second MK2. So if he does the Arsenal play, his gear is dead. Okay, I get it. I see you, Robert. Maybe you are the better Robert. I'm not sure. I haven't made up my mind yet. Yeah, I definitely want to see the Robert mirror match to see who the better Robert is. Now, these two did play each other. This Robert faced the other Robert in an advanced tournament at the local. We had a big case tournament, and they played in top 4, and the other Robert won. So that's why there's a debate going who's the better Robert at the local. Anyways, here comes Cam with the call. Targets, moral tag, pops. Robert Mcnett with the breakthrough skill. Come on, man. I want to see this Robert mirror in the finals. Attack for have they faced in hat before on the channel? I think they've played, but I don't know if they've played on the channel. Okay. No, I think they did once. Here comes Dark Hole. And summons MK2. Cam with the warning, pays 2K. Cam dualities, breakthrough skill, ice hand, adds ice hand, attacks Mcnett for 14. So we're at 18 of 46. Come on, armor. Cam needs to make a Daigusto Emerald. So I realized how important that card is in this deck. Because sometimes you run out of resources. All right, 4th back row with an ice hand. Let's see. Did he finally draw the armor? But both these guys. Okay, so Space is the new one, which is an ignition. So now Mcnett has forced to skip his battle phase. And here comes a soul charge. Warning's gone. So what could Cam have? Chains Crow to the Murmileo. That way he can't pop any of his back rows. Oh, did he only target 1? Oh, he only targeted 1. Oh, he's at 18. Yeah, so he can only target 1. Okay, now Firehand. I think he's going to go Emerald, maybe. He might go 1-on-1. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Mcnett's at 18, so he didn't take anything. Yep, Daigusto Emerald. Gonna try to recycle his resources. Puts Moral Attack back. Moral Attack. And Murmileo. He's gonna draw 1. We saw Cam in top 8. He he thought you only draw 1 card for Pot of Dichotomy. Alright, so here comes Mind Control. Oof. Robert Mcnett beat me one time. It was like one of the first hat tournaments. I always tell the story, but we played a Geargia mirror. It was my first hat tournament in years. And he went first. He opened armor, gear, and I set my armor, and then he mind controlled my armor. Robert just loves stealing people's cards, apparently. Mind controls the emerald, draws a card, and sets a monster. All right, let's see. What will Cam do? So Cam summons Car, sets a 4th back row, draws 2. Now Mcnett finally flips the armor. What's he going to search? So he's checking his grave. I mean, does he has an arsenal in the grave. What will he add back with? Sorry, what will he add with armor? So he chooses accelerator. Special summon accelerator. But man, Cam's got 4 back row. What do we think his back rows are? I don't think he's used any nightmares. How many sanctums has he used? 2? I don't know. I'm guessing he has at least 1. I'd have to look. If I'm in Mcnett's shoes, I would just check his graveyard, see what's gone, and then make decisions based on that. So he goes for Gigant X. He might not use the effect. So here comes Ignition. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Mcnett doesn't use the effect. Ignition's his Moral Attack, sets a Moral Attack, special summons Moral Attack, pop Gigant, but now Gigant should activate here. Does he not have a target in the graveyard? He might have put him back. Oh, I think he put him back for Geargia, maybe in case he drew a second Geargia. So he put them back in his deck. Okay, so here comes Arsenal Tribute to get another armor. The only issue is now Cam's got a Moral Attack to run over armor. In this matchup, I feel like you're better off just flipping Sanctum and just running over their armor with Moral Attack. So here he's going to Nightmare the armor. Shows him the Moral Attack. What's Mcnett's last set monster? But here comes Soul Charge. Cam Chain Cyclone, target. And Mcnett concedes. So we are going to game 2. That was a long game 1, 11 minutes. Or yeah, almost 12 minutes, but the video was sped up. It's sped up more than any other video I've done in a while. So here comes Arsenal from Robert Mcnett. He's gonna have to pull off the Legacy 2-0 so we can find out who the better Robert is. Because if you guys saw the other semifinals match, Robert Hernandez beat me and is going to the finals with Infernity. Infernity's only made the finals one other time just because no one plays it. All right, so here comes Duality from Cam. Reveals MST, Torrential, and Call. Mcnett ends on a Gigant X turn 1. So let's see what Cam will do. MST, Torrential, Call. So Cam decides to grab Torrential. Sets a monster. Sets 3, including Torrential. Standby main. So here comes Gigant's effect. Cam decides to break their skill. Now remember, he has a Torrential. Probably hand. So Mcnett sets a back row and passes to Cam. He probably has something to stop the hand. Here comes Duality from Cam. Reveals card, mind control. So you definitely take the card there. Summon card. Yeah, see, when I film, they're playing the feature match area. Because like my locals, they stream everything. They stream Modern Yu-Gi-Oh!, Lorcana, One Piece, and occasionally they'll do Time Wizard, but it's rare. It depends on. They hardly ever stream Edison because it's Edison happens at the same time as One Piece, so they stream the One Piece tournament. And then Thursday they have One Piece on Thursday too. So the only time they could stream Retro was on Wednesdays. That's why you see them playing on this match. So here, Accelerator attacks over Ice Hand, or actually he can't run it over, or I think he attacked with he attacked with Gigant. He's showing them. Okay, so he debunks the Ice Hand. Cam's reading Accelerator. It can miss timing if you can make it miss timing somehow. So Ignition targets that one. Beagle attack. Get Moral Attack. Beagle attack effect. Now he's going to pop 1 or 2. Pop his Moral Attack. Activate Moral Attack. Moral Attack effect. And Mcnett Does he have a response? Oh, Deep Dark Trap Hole is the moral attack, but he's going to pop the Gigant. Cam's got 5 cards. McNett's got, what, 6? Cam sets 2 more. No, McNett's got... They're even in cards. And face... Oh, Geargia. He gets... Geargiano and MK2. And here's a torrential that we knew Cam had. And then the accelerator is going to grab back the MK2. End phase, MST hits the Sanctum. Oh, gosh. That sucks. But at least it's not the worst thing because at least he can't Sanctum you now. Like, yeah, he popped one of your back rows, but he can't, like, just flip Sanctum during your turn. It's the same thing. The only difference is, like, he can't interrupt your play and get a free 2100 beater. So here, McNett decides to not set the armor. Probably playing around Nobleman. That's why they do this. Because you can just set it during your turn and then flip it. It's kind of the same thing. You also play around the trap card. What's it called? Acid Trap Hole this way. So yes, Robert did it here. He just basically telling Cam what he's going to do. So MK2 attack. So it should be 33 if Cam's got nothing. So it looks like Cam takes both hits. We're at 47 AK. Summon Ice Hand. Crash into Gigant. So he takes... There's a second debunk. He is going to take 900. And Cam picks up his card. So we are going to game 3. McNett versus Cam. I'm rooting for McNett because I want to see the Robert... Again, I want to see the Robert mirror in the finals. Because I want to know. I think a lot of people at the locals want to know who's the better Robert. Okay, here comes Duality. Sanctum, Nightmare, and Moral Attack. So he grabs Sanctum. Why don't they play Upstart in this deck? Maybe they don't want to give him the life points. Or was Upstart limited? No, Upstart's semi. I play 3 in my Sylvan deck. Yeah, play Upstart and Hat. That way you could see that Sanctum. It's like the best card in the deck. All right, 3 back rows from Cam. McNett also with 3 back rows. Does he have Gear? He's not drawing Armor or Arsenal. Cam with a 4th back row. 4 back rows each. You can see this is why this matchup just takes long. But the second game wasn't too long. It was the first game took a long time. And looks like this game's going to go pretty long time as well. Here comes Arsenal from McNett. Here comes the Sanctum we knew Cam had. Wiretap? Yes, Wiretap's the Sanctum. No, McNett! Your Wiretap doesn't get shuffled. Oh, God. I don't know what's going on, but this week, it's like, it doesn't matter who it is. Every match, almost every match, someone's made an illegal move. It didn't matter whether it was GOAT format, Edison format. Let me try to remember all the illegal moves. First, we had the Nurse Burn thought that Gravity Bind. He activated Gravity Bind straight, so it came as MST. But anyway, there was 2 illegal moves in Edison. One or 2 illegal moves in GOAT. And then now here we are with an illegal move in Hat format. And people think just everyone's in Championship Machine. No, it's just you don't see people getting filmed in real life. And I'm sure this happens all the time at big events. People don't catch stuff, but you're not being filmed. So that's the difference. All right, so Cam with another Sanctum. But yes, for those of you who watch, maybe you watch all the videos. This week's been rough for illegal moves. It just... It's not like... Why would he put the Wiretap back in his deck? I mean, I guess you want to draw it, but... Mistakes happen, man. We're human. All right, so Moral Attack. So I think Cam... I said this before. Sometimes against Geargia, if you're playing Hat, you just got to get the Moral Attack out on the field. That way you can run over the armor. Now that story time's over, yeah. I'm just like, it's just crazy. This week's been like really bad for accidents happening. So Cam Mcnett's last back row, which is breakthrough skill. He sets moral attack, attacks over the armor. So yeah, that's why I think Cam did it. He's kind of like, I just need to run over your armor. And now Mcnett is searching off the armor. So he searches MK2. I wonder if anyone ever runs more than 2 Geargianos. I think I've seen some people play 3 MK2, 2 Geargiano. I've never seen anyone play 3 and 3. All right, so here comes MK2 from Mcnett. He's got breakthrough skills. So if Cam tries to sanctum him or moral attack him. So MK2 set armor, set 1, pass back to Cam. He shuffled back the wires. The reason it's funny is just this week's been brutal, guys. If you, like I said, if you watch all the videos from all 3 different formats, I can recall 2 instances in Edison and like 1 or 2 in Goat. All right, so he attacks, or Mcnett flips the armor. So Cam attacked over the MK2 for 11. Mcnett flips armor. Special summons accelerator. XYZ summons with the accelerator and the armor. Into 101. Cam with a Black Horn of Heaven. Now Mcnett sets 1 and passes back to Cam. Cam summons Car. Activates Car, draws 2. Robert flips armor. This Cam has something to stop. There's a breakthrough skill warning. It's going to sanctum here. One, two, three, four, 5. So Cam decides to let it go. Mcnett adds another accelerator, special accelerator. XYZ summons into Gigant X. Cam warnings the Gigant X. Here comes Dark Hole from Mcnett. Activates a soul charge. Brings back accelerator, and armor. And Cam calls the Chain Crow. Ooh, that hurts. Chain Torrential. Ooh, that Torrential saved him. Will the accelerators miss timing? I guess it goes Chainlink 1 call, Chainlink 2 Crow, Chainlink 3 Torrential. Yeah, then Torrential. Yeah, they'll miss timing. So that was pretty good for Cam. That Torrential. All right, so Car, draw 2. Mcnett flips armor. Adds MK2. Here comes Ignition. Targets Moral Attack. Sets Moral Attack. And now Moral Attack's going to special summon himself, but Mcnett with the debunk. Yeah, this game could go either way. This is a really good third game. Summon MK2. I know the video sped up quite a bit, and I apologize because I never try to have videos longer than 30 minutes. It's like just a goal or habit. Like, what's funny is me and Los actually, our finals match went 30 minutes from the previous Edison tournament. But I think like Mcnett has. Oh, he mind controls the armor, flips armor. How much did Mcnett pay for that soul charge? He paid 3K, right? So it should be 39 to 6K. Maybe they went to and they were getting close to time here. All right, so Cam XYZ summons into 101. Attacks over the MK2 for 11, so we're at 28 to 6,000. Yeah, Mcnett is down on cards now. Just Cam, that torrential was huge. And the card just slowly giving him an advantage. But McNett's fighting, man. So MK2. These two actually played in the finals once. I think Cam beat McNett. Here, Accelerator, set armor, set up another back row. Passes to Cam. Cam summons Murmileo. Murmileo's good. Adds bottomless. A little bit of a glare. But yeah, it is bottomless. Pot of Duality. Reveals Murmileo and Acid Trap Hole. Okay, so he can Acid Trap Hole the armor here. Yeah, again, we saw Mcnett earlier play around Acid Trap Hole and Nobleman by not setting the armor. So attacks over MK2 for 11. Now will Cam attack? So it looks like he chooses not to attack over the Murmileo. Or sorry, over the Accelerator. Now he's going to Acid Trap Hole the armor. Gets rid of armor. Here comes Mind Control. Okay, Mind Control the Murmileo. And then XYZ summons into Black Ship. Okay, that's pretty good. Black Ship send. And then here comes Trap Trick Trap Hole Nightmare. Ooh, so maybe Robert wouldn't have redrawn that wiretap if it wasn't for that illegal move. We'll never know. Cam, how did you guys not see that, man? See, even Cam, this man, he just won a YCS like not even a year ago, and he didn't catch it. Yeah, it wasn't even a year ago. This man went to Worlds for Master Duel last year, and even he missed that wiretap shuffle. All right, sets 3. Happens to everybody, man. Did he not attack him? Well, Cam potted Dichotomy. All right, so now 4 back rows. Here comes Ignition, target Moral Attack, set. Beagle Attack. Moral Attack's going to pop the Black Ship. So the other day, it was on camera. I faced Ben's Evil Swarm deck, and I sided Rivalry against him, and I couldn't believe that Black Ship was a plant. So he goes like the 2 Evil Swarm plants, and then makes Black Ship. I was losing my mind. I was like, that thing's a plant? It's a pirate ship. Why would it be a plant? All right, so here comes Black Ship. Cam breakthrough skills. And face call the Murmileo. Can you pop your own cards with Murmileo? So he pops the Phoenix Chain. Mcnett chains breakthrough skill. Maybe Cam should have held the call there for during his turn. Maybe. All right, flip Murmileo. He can make his own Black Ship or 101. Let's see. Let's see what Cam decides to go for here with both his Murmileos. So he goes for his own Black Ship. Breakthrough skill. Crashes Black Ship into Black Ship. Sets another back row. Here comes Murmileo. And that is game. So Cam, it's going back to the finals. Unfortunately, we will not find out who the better Robert is for now. That was a pretty long match. It was good. They both played pretty well. Yeah, but that wiretap thing, maybe Robert wouldn't have redrawn the wiretap. We'll never know. But we'll be back soon for the finals. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.